Oh shit, y'all. It is taking me like forever to go live. Um, where Mercury retro ended, but I mean, we still got a week of it. Plus, I've been snooping around in some shit I shouldn't be snooping into. Whoopsie. Oh shit. All right, check it, you guys. If you're new, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and give me a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. That's what grows the channel. If you've already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Um, I posted I posted on the community wall, Outcast. I'm sorry, Mz Jaxson, because that's what I was hearing playing in my head when I pulled this collective spread. I wasn't even gonna do it, and it's like I couldn't sleep, and they're like, you need to throw a spread on this. And I'm having issues, you guys. I got some shit on my laptop. I might have to download the studio to my phone. And anyway, I'm rambling on that. This was this collective spread, because it's so complex, and I've got so many storylines going on. This shit right here is gonna wear me out tonight, this morning, today, because I've got so many storylines going on. I'm like, okay, I need to do all signs on it, but I wanted to get into what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot, and I think it's a lot of different stories. Um, I think there's things that's coming out in the collective, like in your personal space, and then also too in the outside world. I'm not going to get into that outside world too much, because it's it's just so much. It's so much. But I've been getting a lot of the outside world and the collective readings, pulls. Um, First, I've got a shuffle, and these was the letters I got. I don't know if they actually came out in this order, or if I kind of put them there, but these was the letters that I got. I got a S, I got a T, I got an E, I got a V. So you could be dealing with a Steve, right? Also, you could be dealing with a vet, somebody that's military. I've got nothing but men on this spread. I don't have not one female on this spread. So this could be like a military situation. There might be, a get together like Memorial Day. I didn't even look that up to see when Memorial Day is. I think it's soon. I think it's soon. Like this is a get together, Memorial Day, but it's all men. So that's where I was like, okay, are you dealing Monday, May 29th? Are you dealing with someone that was in the military? I got the Emperor, the King of Wands, I got the King of Pentacles twice. I got the King of Cups, and I got the King of Swords in the reverse position. I have no females. So maybe there is like some sort of get together Memorial Day. Um, I first look at this and I'm like, okay, so if I'm looking at this from a feminine point of view, because I'm going to give y'all both. I'm going to give you the feminine point of view, and I'm going to give you the masculine point of view also. So that's what did I say, I said the 29th, 2 weeks from tomorrow. Might be something going on there. Anyway, so if I'm looking at this from a feminine point of view, so I got you're safe with me. I'm purging and I feel lost, lonely, and misunderstood is heavy. Sexual frustrations, I'm not having it with anyone. Be easy. I'm insecure even though people think I'm hot. This feminine, she may have like a lot of um masculines around her. You know, she may work a job where there's a lot of men around her. I'm afraid I'll cry in front of you, but I really need a hug. I got vest out of this. So I'm like, is this feminine? Does she work around a lot of men? That was one of the things I also thought, okay, is she looking back on, all the men in her life that, have shaped her or molded her, to this far in life. The emperor, that's a dad, that's a father. Um, the King of Wands came out right next to the Emperor. I mean, he's looking at the Emperor. So, I've heard, um, that women will tend to choose a man that's like more like their father. So, if you didn't have a good relationship with your father, you didn't have, the best father, you may have, made bad choices with when it comes to, not saying that these men are bad because all of these kings came up in the upright position besides the King of Swords. So the feminine collective, she may just be just reflecting back and, seeing things from a higher perspective, like the men that, maybe they brought children, maybe these were bosses, where she made her money. But I think that the feminine collective is really looking back and maybe even forgiving, because with this hangman reverse and with this ace of cups, forgiving the men in her life that may have hurt her. So that's for the feminine thought processes. If I look at this from masculine thought process, well, I'm getting several things. One, this masculine, he may be the boss at his job. He may have a lot of men working under him. He could be military, or he himself could be, reflecting back on the men in his life, and where I didn't get the Hierophant, but it kept trying to, pop out of there. This masculine with this six of swords in the reverse position, and temperance in the reverse position, and the full card here in the reverse position. So this masculine, he may have, maybe he was a little hood, maybe he got a little thug in him, maybe he made some choices that, weren't the best choices to make. And this was some things that he learned on the streets, and then ended up incarcerated with all of these men here. um, he may be looking back like the men that were in his life. It may have been like a lot of ego, right? A lot of ego. And I could not help but to notice, Um, this masculine, he may have been hurt. Um, he may have been hurt as a child with this Six of Cups reversed here, and it fell on Temperance reversed. Someone may have hurt him as a child. Um, this may have happened because there's no females here. So like maybe mom was out, maybe mom was away, maybe she was at work, maybe dad was out, and this masculine, um I think that maybe someone may have molested him, and it really messed with his ego. His it robbed him of innocence. This may be something that he, again, I didn't get the Hierophant, but I'm seeing a therapist was here at the bottom of the deck, and it came up behind a few of the cards. So he may, and with the Hangman reverse, seeing things from a higher perspective himself, like it could have, just changed his dynamic in so many ways. I couldn't ignore that with Sam Smith. I got Sam Smith lay me down. Sam Smith is gay. Um, Careless Whisper, George Michael, he is gay. And with all these men here, and it's the first time I've seen same sex in the collective for a while. So whether you are gay and you haven't been able to come out, or if it was same sex that hurt this masculine, and it robbed him, it robbed him of his innocence. um I even wonder if this was something that happened in church. It happened in church, and in a Catholic church also, because with this ST, right? Saint, maybe it's Saint Stephen. I was even thinking maybe there was something about Saint Pete, Florida. Um, but I think that it happened. It happened as a child. It happened. Um, it happened as a child, and it may have happened in church. And then, with the Catholic Church, they preach so much about um, homosexuality being a sin and all that. So there was a lot of shame. There was a lot of shame around that, and I think it really, that might not resonate with everybody, and that might even be going back to, this thing with the outside world that I keep seeing, you guys. So, um, but I do still think that the masculine collective is like, they've had to be dad, they've had to be the boss, they've had, there's some roughness that comes with that, right? And I've got let go of control issues at the bottom of the deck. This could be the one follows that, and then there's that religious factors cards very soon comes next too. So when I get the religious factors cards again, I'm just wondering if there was something that happened in at church. Like this was a priest that hurt this child. Um, and it caused him to just be so rough and so overly masculine, when it's like where he's not gay. So he had to overcompensate. Um, and then, maybe for some there's something with that. And again, that could go into these conspiracy theory things that I've been looking into. Because I'm telling you, if you all look on the community wall, they're sending me down these rabbit holes, and that's actually part of the issue with my laptop right now, is because I was digging, I was digging and looking into some stuff. And they're like, who's nosying around in this situation? Um, I got some may be like whether this is the masculine or the feminine collective. They may be looking at starting a business of their own with this independent and the arts card. Um, you may even be more invested or involved in charity work right now. I got the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I've seen, death in the collective. So whether this was an actual people crossing over, um, it has it's humbled people. It's humbled them. It's made them look at things from a higher perspective, appreciate their life and their family more, and also too, because we've been in retro, all these kings and stuff. This could be people that's been coming back around. That it's like, no, I'm not going back there. No, I'm not. I'm not going back to this person. I'm not going back to this person. It's over. And that could, with the emperor, be a job. I think today with this kisses card, because the kisses card was looking at the Grim Reaper, whether these is like, business contracts, relationships, whatever. I think that the way that you end these things today, you're going to end them a little bit differently today. And you have reflected back on, how things were in the past, maybe how you would have reacted to certain people, places, and things, jobs, whatever this situation is. Um, you're walking away from things differently today. I love these experiences. I love these people. Just because it's ended, doesn't mean like I got to throw shade on their name, that I have to talk bad about this person, or whether it's the baby daddy, the job, whatever you all. It is an ego death with temperance in the reverse position. So it seems kind of like, that you all kind of like learned that lesson, right? Like, we don't have to be, bitter or angry. We're moving on. We're moving on. It's what it is, right? um Also, while I pulled this spread, it reminded me of a conversation that I had with someone. This was like years ago. And I think that that's where that Mz Jaxson was coming in also. I was talking to this girl, and she was talking about um her husband. He paid his child support. He paid his child support faithfully. And the baby mama was always calling, for money. And she was pissed about it. She's like, he pays his child support. He goes above and beyond. And when she calls and wants money, he just drops everything he's doing and gives her the money. And I said, I said, you have to look at this, look at this from a different perspective, okay? You know, you're used to dealing with a deadbeat dad. A deadbeat dad. He don't pay his child support. He doesn't hardly spend any kind of time with the kids. It's always fucking drama. You know, you always have to deal with his new whatever, wife, girlfriend, whatever. Is always drama. So you want a man in your life that he's not just, oh, well, I pay my child support and that's all the fuck I got to do, right? You you should be happy that you got an emperor, a king of pentacles, one that's not, it's not just, I'm going to pay my child support and you're on your own. Like, and then I was hearing that Mz Jaxson, and I was thinking, if you are in a relationship with someone, or you're just starting to date someone, and maybe you meet the baby mama, the baby daddy at a ball game or whatever, and as soon as they see each other, they hug each other, and if that bothers you, really take a step back on it. Why would that bother you? That they are grown and mature, and they want their children to see them and communication that's loving and nurturing. We're trying to be better than what our parents were. We want better for our children. So that baby mama drama bullshit, like, if your person's got baby mama drama, I mean, just stay out of it. Stay out of it. Mind your business. But if you see your person, I mean, there's been plenty of times, that I've hugged the baby, that how you doing, and been sweet and kind, and I had some thoughts in my mind. I want the kids to see that. I want it better for my kids. I don't want them to see all that stuff. So if you're going through something like that, and I can't ignore that. I mean, it's there, right? If you're seeing that with your person, you should be proud of your person for being respectful to the kids, to put the bullshit, to the side, and honoring your children. And I think that also came out in a collective reading, I think maybe like, I don't know, a year or so ago. So that was a mouthful, and I'm telling y'all, there's some shit going on in this outside world. I'm on to something with that. You don't have to be in the chat to hit the thumbs up, you guys. That it's the thumbs up that's what grows the channel. I'm gonna put timestamp on this. Let's go 23:38. I'm gonna start with Pisces. At 23:38, I'm starting with Pisces. That's to honor my home girl. That I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her at 40 something years old, graduating from college. Like, that's badass shit right there. So to honor her at 23:38, Pisces. So how I want to do this, you guys, is because with retro, it's like not taking people back from the past, not signing contracts, new jobs, that sort of thing. We kind of want to wait. We kind of want to wait till like a week after retro before we start new things. So whether this is a new job, maybe purchasing a vehicle, a home, signing leases, buying homes, jobs, or people, I'm going to look and see, like, is And I'm gonna say a week from today. I think a week from today we will be more in the clear of going forward. But even a week from today, is it good? Um, Pisces, you got some you have some boundaries. You got some boundaries. You might be a little nervous. You might be a little nervous. I'm seeing the Lovers and the Two of Cups, right? You know, Pisces, I was thinking too in that pre-shuffle, it's like if we look at all those kings as a woman in masculine energy, right? If you're so, I got this, I can do this, what do I need a man for? Or even if you're a woman with same sex, right? I got this. What do I need you for? Yeah, I mean, Pisces, we know, you're badass. You got this, but you do want love. You do want love. Everybody wants love in their life, whether they've been hurt, shit on, whatever. At the core center of it, we want love. And if you can do everything for yourself, then you're not really leaving a whole lot of room for the masculine energy to come in to be able to help you. So watch those boundaries, Pisces. And this is like way too many cards. Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands, King of Cups, Ten of Wands, and it's Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Pisces again, right? Exactly what I was just saying. Exactly what I was just saying. I can do everything on my own. I can do bad on my own. I am a Pisces. I'm a badass. I can do this by myself. What do I need? What do I need a man for? For love. For love. Middle Wands reversed. Page of Cups. Oh, with that STEP, we might even be like thinking about who would be, a good stepfather. And then the world's coming up. So this is something, Pisces, that I really don't think it's about the people that are coming into your life. I think it's more about your own thought process, your own balancing your masculine feminine energies out. That's what I'm thinking for Pisces, really. I mean, yeah, you badass. You badass, Pisces. You are the Phoenix. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. King of Cups is here too, right? Pisces. My throat is super shaky, and it was even super shaky like when I decided that I wanted to do this whole reading. Yeah, look, not enough. Hand of Cards, the Phoenix. Take a chance, a risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. But then there's that Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind, and then not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. And when I did, I put up a Happy Mother's Day video on the community tab. I really didn't think I was going to do this, y'all, but I was getting that there's something. It's like it's like overcompensating. You don't have to do that, Pisces. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. And then cassette's going to come up behind that. So kind of getting out of that old way of thinking. Let's put a romance on it, Pisces, and I'm gonna move on to Aries. It's been tough. It's been hard, but look, the phoenix, the phoenix rises, right? Codependency and chemistry at the bottom of the deck. Again, balancing that out. That's something that you're gonna have to kind of like. We don't want to be codependent on anyone, right? But also too, when you got chemistry with somebody, and he's got the blue over him, she's wearing the red. Just balance it out a little bit, Pisces. Balance it out a little bit. We know you badass. We know. That's what I got for Pisces. And moving on to Aries. I'm gonna call Aries 3130. Pisces. No, Aries. Pisces, maybe you're dealing with an Aries. I was having such a really super hard time getting my words out. And I'm telling you, it's like they have tried to stop me from putting this video out every fucking which way I tried. So maybe it is a time to kind of be quiet, not really say a whole lot, right? Not really say a whole lot. Just kind of be a little quiet. Looks like Aries wants to reinvest in something that will make them happy. Got masculine energy. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. It's like Aries wants to like bum rush this situation. That doesn't surprise me. Aries. There's that King of Wands. And then look, straight up in your power, Aries. This is the way we want to see you, right? Making boss moves. Aries has leveled up. He got the sun coming up behind him too, with a 10 of Cups behind that, with the Wheel of Fortune behind that, with the Page of Pentacles behind that, the Queen of Cups behind that, and the Knight of Wands behind that. I mean, Big Daddy right here, bossed up, leveled up, masculine. Looking back on things, I worked for this. I worked hard for this. I earned this. This is what makes me happy. This is what's going to provide for my family. This is karma. Okay, I kind of just want to leave it right there, Aries. Like, it's so good. It's so good. So whatever it is, Aries, that you're trying to make happen, I mean, you got the Wheel of Fortune on your side. You got the Four of Wands. You got the Knight of Pentacles. You're a planner. You are a planner. Whatever it is that you're planning, whatever this is, Aries, whether this is a new home, whether this is a vacation, a marriage, maybe you're planning a party, a celebration, some sort of a get together. It's all good. It's all good. Everybody's happy in the 10 of Cups, and then I'm getting that Wheel of Fortune coming up behind it. So to me, that looks like Aries is on fire. You on fire. Healthy choices. You making healthy choices today. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. You loved yourself. You loved yourself first. date, coffee cup. You might need to like have a little set a little date, just maybe you and somebody else have a little coffee date or whatever. But again, it looks like it might be something big. You might be planning something big, Aries, but you chose yourself. You stood in your power. You worked hard. You worked hard at home. You worked hard at work. Aries is on fucking fire. Aries is on fire. Let's get a romance. The emperor, he can get a little stubborn, right? He can get a little stubborn, and he can get a little rough with his mouth. So, my throat cleared up, so I don't really think that's the case. You got calling in your soulmates, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So whatever this is, Aries, whether this is a relationship, a party, a celebration, a get together, a job, buying a new home, renting a new home, it's all good. It's all good. But you and your person, you're so hot for each other, right? Y'all might just need to take a little road trip. Might need to take a little road trip, hug on each other, snuggle up. Looks good. Aries looks good. I like it. I'm moving on. I'm 3648. 3648 for Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? I think the last full moon was in Taurus, right? The last full moon I think was in Scorpio. And the next full moon's in fuck, I don't know, y'all. I'm not an astrologer. This shit right here is gonna make me crazy. Taurus is, they are about their money too. Bossed up, career, money, leveled up, masculine, working hard. Taurus. And maybe I said that, right? No, it was Pisces. It was Aries. I was saying Pisces, but I was going to say, Taurus, maybe you've been dealing with an Aries. Knight of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. The Sun card comes up behind that. The Devil reversed comes up behind that. Six of Cups reversed comes up behind that. Nine of Pentacles come. You're planning, but you're worried. You're planning, but you're worried. You're not seeing. You hear that go off? That's confirmation. You're not seeing your manifestations coming into fruition the way that you think that they're supposed to come into as fast as you think that they're supposed to. You guys, you don't have to be in the chat to hit the thumbs up. You hit that thumbs up for me. So don't flip-flop on that shit. Don't flip-flop on that. There's something from the past that you've thought about. What did you learn from that situation? What did you learn from that situation? That you're fine, you're good on your own. a little bit more on Taurus. And then the Eight of Cups. Four of Swords. Four of Cups. Three of Cups. But then there's the Queen of Pentacles. Don't stay. So maybe right now in this moment, right, Taurus, maybe right now in this moment and for the next week, maybe it's not the right time to sign any contract. Maybe it's not the right time to have this sit down conversation. Maybe it's not the right time to, whatever it is that you're wanting to come in, maybe right now is not the time, but you're flip-flopping. You're flip-flopping on what maybe you just don't even know what the fuck you want, right? Taurus. Calling in your soulmate. Would pay attention to the red flags at the bottom of the deck. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You're not seeing what's on the other side of that mountain, right? You're not seeing it. But somebody's got your back. You don't see that. And then the Phoenix, with the Phoenix at the bottom of the deck, the Phoenix rises. So again, you might be dealing with a Pisces, right? But frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, issues, jealousy. I think flip-flopping, you kind of might be doing that to yourself there, Taurus. But you got the Phoenix. The Phoenix rises from the ashes. The Phoenix goes through a lot of shit, right? But then they rise. So talk good to yourself. Speak good to yourself. Know that there's people that care about you, love you, and want the best for you. It's just you're not manifesting. Your manifestations aren't coming in as fast as you thought they would. Keep going. The Eight of Cups moves to the Nine of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups? The wish fulfillment, happiness. What comes after the Nine of Cups? The Ten of Cups. You're at an 8, Taurus. You're almost there. 4311. 4311. Cancer. Something's weighing on you real heavy, Cancer. You might not be talking about it to anybody. You're burdened. You may have been dealing with some bullshit. You may have been dealing with somebody that's, trying to fuck with your head, fuck with your emotions. Yeah. Could be an Aries. Somebody making you feel like maybe like you're an option, just completely burdened by the situation, like you just want to get away from it. You just want to get away from it. Somebody's not all the way speaking their truth. That's weighing on you. You know the truth, or it's you and your person. You're not telling the truth. A lot of mental shit. You may be feeling stabbed in the back. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that had some words to say to you that you didn't like, or you said some things to somebody and they didn't like what you had to say. if we're talking about contracts, not right now. Not right now. Ace of Wands in the reverse position. You may have thought that you missed the opportunity, but also too, I think with retro, it's like, no, now is not the time. Now is not the time to sign the contract, move things forward. If it's a situation, I'm gonna keep my dick in my pants. You thinking, but really could be dealing with a Gemini, but really, Cancer, it's not the right time to move things forward. Could be that could be a purchasing a vehicle. Slow down. Slow down. The hermit's here. You could be dealing with a Virgo. It's whatever this is. Slow down. It's like you've learned this lesson, right? Cancer, you already know. I know this got me nowhere in the past. I know this got me nowhere before. Slow down. Thank you, thumbs up. Slow down. At least wait. At least give me one more for yeah. Look. And then you got a King of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck. You know, you was dealing with a bullshitter before, Cancer. You was dealing with somebody that, you know, maybe it was just a fuck type thing or something. You healed from that. Don't go back into that emotional roller coaster bullshit. And I just keep wanting to say, slow down. Cancer, that was fast. So you're trying too hard, and you're trying to move something too fast. Past life relationship, unrequited love. You've been there, you've done that. This is a karmic lesson. Somebody from the past probably came back around during this retro, exactly, codependency, and express your love. It's like you've been there, you've done that. You didn't learn the Mercury retrograde lesson. You didn't learn that lesson. So the shit came back around. It came back around. You like slow down. With worth waiting for at the bottom of the deck, and then love yourself first, and then true love coming up behind that. It's like I cannot remember, Cancer. I can't remember who. It was a reader. I believe it was a reader that said, lust is fast, love is slow. And that's what I got for Cancer. $49.27 for Leo. $49.27 for Leo. Fireballs. Queen of Wands, and you in your power, Emperor, Big Daddy, making boss moves, Leo. Feeling sexy, feeling fine. So I'll tell you, like I told Cancer, slow down. Slow down. Knight of Swords, reverse. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This shit, you might even be dealing with a Cancer, right? Maybe you're a cusper. Maybe you're on a cusp. Slow down. Don't drink so much. Slow down. Slow down. If you're drinking, don't drive. Leo. Yeah, you might be on that Cancer cusp. Slow down, Leo. Leo, you might got somebody watching you, or they're hanging on to your every word. You're gonna have to like speak real clear. Speak real clear. And you might be dealing with a Cancer. There's no reason to drink and drive. There's no reason to drink and drive. None at all. Call a fucking Uber. And I think if it's about a new job, not now. If it's about somebody from the past, it's like you done, Leo, you done learned your lesson with this person. You already know shit. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it all the way real, you know. You was a slut. You was a slut then, you a slut now, right? they didn't change. They didn't change. So yeah, Leo, not now. Not now. Give me one more for Leo. Yeah. They probably had you in a motherfucking third party situation. Lies. Lie. So could be job. It could be job. It's probably this immature person. This Page of Wands reversed. They're probably either younger than you or they act real young. Nine of Wands could be military. You made a judgment call on them on the past. You know, you quit contacting them. They come back around. Queen of Swords reverse. This fucking lying ass bitch. They come back around because it's retro, and that's what retro does. You can't trust them. You cannot. Cut that shit. I mean, you got like a lot of, you're attracted to them, right? You're attracted to them. They probably put it on you real good, but it's not. I just heard a repeat, a repeat. That old played out shit. Honeymoon and wedding. Really? Really, Leo? Really? You gonna marry him? What? Getting, no, you're not. Getting to know each other, new love. So this person, and then worth waiting for. So this person over here, you had a strong connection. Maybe you thought you was supposed to marry them. Maybe you thought you was supposed to be with them. It's the same old bullshit, though. It's the same old bullshit. You might have even told yourself, you missed the opportunity. Try it again. No, let it go. Let it go, Leo. Let it go. 55, 55, 55, 55. Virgo. I think it was actually 55, 54, but I like 55, 55. So we're going to go 50. We're going to go 55, 55 for Virgo. Thank you, thumbs up. Yeah, so Dylan with a Leo. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Somebody's sending you some messages. Some messages, or you're looking into some messages. Looking into some messages. Probably a text message. Could be doing drive-bys. Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're super nervous. You're super anxious. If you're nervous about it, don't do it. If it's making you nervous, don't do it. Overthinking. Virgo. Ten of Swords, reverse position. Ace of Wands. Whatever, the Hangman in this deck, it says suspension. Four of Wands reversed. The Sun, the Star. So it's kind of like Virgo. It's kind of like you're like looking at the situation, right? Where did I go wrong? I just heard Sinead O'Connor. Nothing compares to you. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? This situation that ended, you felt backstabbed in the situation. You felt betrayed in the situation. You wanted a new beginning. You wanted a new, and you might have, thought that this is what would make you happy, but you're seeing things. I just heard the Black Crows seeing things for the first time. taking accountability. Virgo. There might be some addictions. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. It's not go time. It's not go time. You recognize now that this was a karmic situation. 6 of Wands reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, 2 of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles straight up, 6 of Swords reversed. It's not going anywhere. Knight of Swords reversed. It's fighting, arguing. It's not going anywhere. It's time to cut the shit. The moon is here. Too many secrets, too much fighting, too much arguing. May have had a kid with them. Might have been married to them. I got strong Capricorn. No, it looks, this looks over to me. I don't even know why you would be entertaining this situation. Also too, with this 10 of Swords in the reverse position and this Devil. What comes around goes around. It's not, now's not the time. Now's not the time. We're clearing karma, not creating more of it. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. It smells like some lies, if you ask me. Not right now. So time for healing. And who did I tell? Was it Cancer or Leo? 10 of Swords reversed, the Devil reversed, the World reversed. No drinking and driving. With this holiday coming up, that might be some of that that Memorial Day stuff, that parties and get-togethers and shit. Y'all be careful with that. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. With the golden mirror, photograph follows that, and coffin follows that. You repeated this, you done been there. You done did that, Virgo. We're not doing this shit again, right? We're healing, evolving, learning, growing. There's addictions here. It was just all the way. It was a soulmate for sure. They probably put it on you real good, but it's over. It's over. It's over. And they probably damn done fucking love bombed you. They showed themselves to be one way, but really they're totally another way. So not today. Not today, Virgo. Pray retro, Mercury retro. That's what that shit does, right? 104.34. Libra. 104.34. Virgo, somebody needs rehab. Somebody got a drug and alcohol problem, and they don't be careful. They get that 10 of Swords reversed. When I see the Ten of Swords reversed, it's kind of like seeing the Eight of Swords reversed, right? Jail. And that's also I'm feeling like some spiteful shit too. Like how much further can I like dig in there? Like they get fucked up and say some crazy old shit, right? Their mouth sucks. Libra, you working on something, you're planning something. You might be baking your mom a cake. Libra might be baking her mom a cake for Mother's Day. Libra, waiting on something. Yeah, you're looking and you're waiting. I said you might be I say maybe you baking your mom a cake, right, for Mother's Day, but it came out reversed. It's not working. It's not working out. I think you kind of know that already, right? I think you kind of know that already. It's weird too because maybe you might be dealing with a Virgo. You know, like this person. There's too much toxicity around the situation. It's too toxic. It's maybe it's this will be the type of motherfucker that they accuse you of doing some shit that they do, right? And then there's time that's invested in it. You may have even lost some money in this situation. You may have got children with them. It's a smothering ass energy. I don't need you to tell me what the fuck to do. I know what the fuck to do. I know what the fuck to do, and it ain't fucking around with your ass, right? Because you drink too much with too many motherfuckers. You got too many bitches to drink with. You a player. You a fool. You a deadbeat dad. Oh damn. Libra. Damn it. Ouch. But I like you. Misery loves company, Libra. No. Hammer. Take a hammer to that karmic situation. Take a hammer to that karmic situation because you got one coming up. You got one coming up behind you. This is more balanced. It's more nurturing. It's more equal. It's more give and take. Scorpio, 108.33. 108.33 for Scorpio. Six of Pentacles. Shit. There's the devil too. Maybe you dealing with a Libra or a Virgo. Temptation. I can't get that I can't get that Justin Timberlake song out of my head. Cry me, cry me. Cry me, cry me. Scorpio. Scorpio, you sting somebody. You sting somebody. Ouch. Did you hurt somebody's feelings? Or they hurt your feelings? Get down. Get down. Get down. Scorpio. Scorpio got a secret. Could be that King of Cups that's trying to jump out of there. You nosy. You nosy motherfucker. Oh, shit. Scorpio might be dealing with a Pisces. Oh, look, this card flipped, though. This card right here flips. Yeah. The Hermit. Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Right now, no sign no contracts right now. Scorpio, don't sign no contracts. No. No, if you're dealing with somebody, that they lied to you in the past, they lied to you in the past, just don't deal with them right now. If you can avoid, being around them, avoid them. No contracts on the house, not right now. But you got the Ace of Cups is trying to make his way out of there. And then you got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Swords coming up behind that. So somebody that wasn't honest in the past, somebody's got a secret they're keeping from you, right? You know it. You know it. If they lied to you before, you're not going to hear them. You're probably not going to hear them. They're probably going to have to like really, really prove themselves. They got a secret. It's like, the Ace of Swords is straight up, right? The Ace of Swords is straight up. And it's like at the end of this Ace of Swords right here, Scorpio is a heart, right? At the end of this Emperor's wand, that's a heart. He got a heart on for you, right? You might not know he's secretly crushing on you. With this Queen of Pentacles reverse coming up behind it, it's like you don't trust it though. It's like, yeah, I'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it, right? Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position, Queen of Swords in the reverse position, and then there's the Ace of Cups, and it's kind of like what I just said. It's like I done been here, I done did that, I done heard this bullshit before. So if you wanna pour me a cup of tea and tell me the truth, I may hear you, but not in this energy because I done been there and I done did that. So let me pull a romance on this, because this looks like Mercury retro brought some shit back around, Scorpio, that you're not trying to hear. And then you are kind of waiting it out. So after, I know we're out of it, but we still got the post energy a week until next week. Feminine energy. You could be finding out also too that somebody's pregnant. Honeymoon, new love, worth waiting for, getting to know each other. So while retro brought some garbage back from the past, you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait until after retro before. I don't know. I kind of like it though. Because like this was garbage back here, right? This was garbage back here. But this coming forward, this looks good. And it could be someone that's changed their ways. Or again, you let some shit from the past. Like you let that shit go. I ain't fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you because I got something new and better coming in. Yeah. Karmic relationship with I like you. So whatever Scorpio you're trying to do, you learned your Mercury retro lesson, and you're gonna wait until after retro. But it looks like you got some new coming at you. Just be patient. 11535. Sagittarius. Sagittarius you might be dealing with a Pisces. You might be seeing things from a different perspective. Who else had that? Pisces had that, seeing things from a different perspective, making a choice, making a decision. It's like make the decision or wait. Emperor could be a situation at work. Could be dealing with a Virgo. It's Sagittarius is almost like Sagittarius is making boss moves, and they're not telling anybody about it. They're kind of keeping things to themselves. Sagittarius, like they learned that Mercury retro. They learned that Mercury retro lesson. Yeah, Sagittarius is done with the breadcrumbing, done with the bullshit, done with the stalking, done with the slick mouth. This drinking and driving, shit. Y'all don't be out here drinking and driving. It's just not worth it. Somebody love bombed Sag. Somebody love bombed Sag. I give you this. I'll give you a back rub. Or they realize that Sag walked away. There ain't nothing more to give here. Somebody could have went to jail. That Six of Swords reversed. Sagittarius. Breadcrumbs. Lies. Bullshit. So always fucking stalking and shit. If it's a vehicle or a vehicle, a person, a part. Maybe you're not supposed to attend this get together. If you attend the party, if you attend that get together, be sober. If it's a place to live, fuck, why can't I speak? If it's a vehicle, a new Purchase. No. No. Do not drink and drive. The Chariot reversed, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands. Somebody try to get you while you are vulnerable. It's a no. It's a no. It's a no. No, and I got the Eight of Cups 2 times. Knight of Cups, death. There's that Chariot reversed again. I don't know why I feel like I need to keep, well, I know why I feel like I need to keep telling the collective. There's no, I mean, if you're going to fucking drink, call a goddamn Uber. Like, do not get in the fucking car. And you done told this person before to kick motherfucking rocks. Why they come back around? Because that's what retro does. I'm feeling like real feisty off of this, Sage. Motherfucker. Cupid's arrow, separation, not enough. The Phoenix coming up behind that. So this bullshit from the past, let that shit go. You separated from them for a reason, right? You got away from them for a reason. You went, you looked at some shit, you separated, move forward. Get out of all this jealousy bullshit. Move forward, rise from the situation, because you have something coming in, Sage, that's a little bit more committed than the shit from the past. And don't drink and drive. That's what I got for Sagittarius. Capricorn 122.52. That pissed me off. That pissed me off because whatever that was coming back around, somebody trying to bum a ride or trying to come back around, I'm gonna breadcrumb you, or they're stalking you or telling you a bunch of fucking, it's like, I heard that shit before. That's played out. That you coming back, I know what did Kylie tell me? It's Mercury Gatorade and you're up in your fields. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Been there, done that. You've been there, done that. And if you didn't learn, you gonna learn. Capricorn. Capricorn doesn't know if they want to accept it. I'm gonna wait. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll sit over here and wait for you to come in and be sweet to me. Maybe you just show up, right? I'll sit here and wait. No. You're gonna have to work. You're going to have to work hard if you want my attention, right, Capricorn? You're gonna have to do more than send me a dick pic, right, Capricorn? Ace of Cups reverse, Four of Cups reverse. Whatever it is that you're waiting for, whatever it is that you're trying to make happen, right now ain't the time. It's probably some old played out bullshit. That's the same fucking text message. That's the same text message you sent me before. I am the Empress over here. Don't fuck with me. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Again, this whole, like, y'all be careful out here on these streets, man, driving. Three of Wands reversed, Four of Wands reversed. I waited for you. I waited for you. Be careful at that party. Be careful at that celebration. Be careful at that get together. Listen, I done deal with your funky ass. I done deal. You're a bullshitter. You're a player. You're in and out of everybody's household. I've been sitting over here waiting for you to get your shit together. I ain't waiting on you to get your shit together anymore. And again, don't drink and drive, y'all. It's all over. It's all over the collective. The Hierophant, the Emperor. You're gonna have to boss up, and I don't think you see this. You've bossed up, Capricorn. You have, but the person you're dealing with hasn't. It's the same old shit. It's the same old shit. Might have kids with them. You might have kids with them. You might work with them. You're not putting forth any effort into the situation. At least not till next week, right? Hammer, ascending, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetition, persistent, working on it, transcending obstacles, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. The Emperor and the Empress was there. Girl talk. Twin flames. Damn. Capricorn dealing with a twin flame. Probably was a runner. They went, worked on some shit, healed some shit. I'm not chasing you. I'm not like typical twin flame shit, right? Typical twin flame shit. Go fix yourself. Go work on yourself. I'm not chasing you. I'm not running after you. We come together like balanced. I still say probably not till after next week at least, right? Like you get this Capricorn, they worked on some things, they healed some things. You can't come at me like that. Not today. I feel badly for the way I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Your words linger in my mind. It's like you did. You waited for that person. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. They go rise because you're not chasing them. I miss you regardless of how things seem. Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. I still love you. That's what the twin flames do. That shit's intense, right? That shit is intense. That's probably why it didn't make no motherfucking sense, because these motherfucking twin flames, they don't make no sense, right? 128.48 for Aquarius. It's like, it's not, these aren't your regular connections. You can't treat them like that. That shit's energetic. Aquarius wants a more committed situation with a King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. They could be dealing with a Capricorn also. Yeah, because there's the Lovers. Could also be dealing. Hey, happy Mother's Day, girl. Could also be dealing with a Cancer. Cancer got some of that same kind of energy. I just want to say slow down. Emotions are running high right now. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles in the reverse position. Slow down. I wonder if Aquarius might even be dealing with a Taurus too, because like they're flip flopping. They're flip flopping. So I want sex. So I want commitment. I want things fast. I want this. I want that. But I'm not getting it the way that I think I'm supposed to get it. Slow down. Emperor reversed. And then there's strength. So, and then you could be dealing with a Leo. Don't flip flop. Don't flip flop on your manifestations. Clearly decide what it is that you're trying to manifest, and stick with it. Stick to it. Don't flip flop on this shit. If it's a new job, if it's a contract, buying a house, renting a house, don't do it right now. Don't sign no contracts right now. Next week's gonna be a little heavy, a little emotional. But I feel like that's gonna be like for everybody, because it's like we're clearing through this last part of retro. Be strong. Aquarius is also probably part of that collective that was reflecting back on the men and stuff in their life. And there's lightning with a hand of cards. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation, hand of cards, cassette. Don't sign nothing right now, Aquarius. Stay cool, stay calm. That's what I got. Them zodiacs. Woo! You still here, girl? Zodiacs be kicking my ass. I feel like I need a cocktail. It's 8:30 in the morning, but really it's like my midnight, right? Good morning. No, like I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. Then it was a pain in the ass to even get it going. I'm like, oh, I got to do it. Got to do it. Y'all going to brunch? When y'all going? But can you see what I woke up to? Happy Mother's Day. You see what I woke up? Let me tell y'all the craziest stuff. I've had a shit week. I've had a shit ass week, right? A bad week. All the way around, bad week. Like fucked up week. Funny you say that, because I actually had a hair appointment yesterday, and I was 30 minutes late. So yeah, I didn't get my hair done. Trying to get my daughter to her appointment. It's been so heavy. The psychic stuff has been so heavy. people from the past, karmic situations, my sleep. Y'all, it's like I sleep in increments. Like I might sleep 1 or 2 hours. I get up, take my daughter to work, come back. I might sleep 1 or 2 hours. And thank you for saying that too, Millie, because when I got there and I was late, it was like, and I've had this appointment for I don't know how many months, it's like, fuck. And then, I've been with Kylie's graduation, her dress, her shoes. I sat down, we come in, I sat down over here at the bar, and it's like I started crying, and I said, I know I'm feeling sorry for myself right now. I'm having a pity party with myself right now, and I think I'll just go to sleep. I think I'll just go to sleep instead of feeling pitiful. Just go to sleep. And when I got up, the card, the flowers was sitting. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something. This is how entombed my daughter and I are. So the mug reads Wonder Mom. We was talking about that, Millie, with the cape, right? Wonder Mom. Now, all this week, I have been looking at these paydays, right? I want a fucking payday. And I'm trying to be good, y'all, with my diet and stuff. And then there's some M&Ms. This is all my favorite candies. These is all Keith candy bars. This is all my favorite candies, and I'm an emotional eater. You never had a payday before? The peanut M&Ms, Heath candy bars, and paydays is my favorite. I don't eat like she's so sweet. You never had M&Ms before? What? You must have a peanut allergy. These is all my favorites, and I'm an emotional eater. It's true. It's true. I will either drink my emotions. Oh, these is the best. But I've wanted all of this all week long, and I've tried to be so good. I've tried to be so good and healthy. Yeah. And there's Ben and Jerry's ice cream in the freezer. And she wrote, "Happy early Mother's Day. I love you to the moon and back." And that's a crazy synchronicity. I'll tell y'all about that some other time. It's fucking crazy though, right? You have no idea how loved and appreciated you are. People like you keep the world spinning. Keep doing what you do. Things won't be like this forever. I love you. P.S. Ice cream in the freezer. Oh, so sweet. It's like her and I were so connected like that. Like it's stuff. We do stuff like this all the time. We do stuff like that all the time. She's amazing. She's amazing. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm an emotional eater for sure. And it's been a really, 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 really hard fucking week for me, y'all. A hard week. Anybody want a card before I roll? And then this damn up, that's the virus right there. They're just waiting for me to click it so they can hit me with that virus. I don't think I've got the virus yet, but that's the virus that keeps popping up. It took me forever. Where y'all going to brunch at? About the storm? And this little virus thing, like I was doing some I was doing some digging into things. I'm telling y'all, this outside world stuff is coming into my collective readings. Like, it's crazy. Where I think I got the virus, or they tried to hit me with a virus. On the community tab, when I typed up the 1991, right? All this stuff was leading me from here to here to here to here. And it all brought me back to Kennedy, the eternal flame. Um, Kennedy was the one that was trying to, don't quote me on this. Don't quote me word for word, but in a nutshell. And this is for entertainment purposes only, so don't take any motherfucking thing I say literal. But Kennedy was the one that was, I think it was a CIA op, Project Mockingbird, which it's connected to the MK Ultra. The Project Mockingbird, I believe, again, don't quote me. They were hitting, and I think it happened in Cuba. I think it happened in Cuba, and if it wasn't Cuba, it was like South America. They were hitting these rings, these drug rings, right? They were keeping the money. They were keeping the money, they were keeping the drugs, and then they were taking that money and they were paying the media outlets, right, to report something else. There's a speech, that Kennedy did about these media outlets, right? You're not, if you Google it, YouTube it, you'll find it where he's talking about, you're not, back then it's like the Washington Post and mainstream media, whatever. You're not allowed to lie to the American people. When you report the news, it has to be the truth. For some reason, when I get 1991, I typed in, was Project Mockingbird leaked in 1991, something like that. And and this is where I think they try to attach the damn virus to my laptop. I was like, oh shit. Y'all was writing stuff down like crazy, right? Don't let me forget about Jack Ruby too, because I got some information about that. The Rockefeller. There was a David Rockefeller was secretly being recorded about the Project Mockingbird and the shit that they're putting out in the news, right? And the American people are believing it. And then that's where all that shit on my computer, I was like, oh, don't click it, XXX, don't click it. But I also found Look, I was writing it on toilet paper, y'all. I was going down so many fucking rabbit holes. It's crazy. Um, that Louis Joylin West. He was part of the MK Ultra. He actually killed an elephant with an LSD overdose, but he is also a doctor that was consulting Jack Ruby. I thought that was really interesting that like these dates and stuff, and it all goes back to this MK Ultra Project Mockingbird. And then like with the 1991, I mean, it's like Desert Storm begins. Bush was president. It's like all these, like almost every single day in 1991, something bad happened, right? Was a total solar eclipse, and July 11th, Dahmer was arrested. And see, I have a theory also too. It's just my personal theory. Matter of fact, everything I'm saying is just my personal opinion. I don't mean anything literal by anything I'm saying. It's just things that I'll be looking at, right? I feel like these serial killers and shit, I think they were MK Ultra. I think Jeffrey Dahmer was MK Ultra. I think Charles Manson was MK Ultra. The aerial view is like the Apollo 13 led me to here, to led me to here, that led me back to Virginia. The the memorial, the cemetery memorial, the aerial view of Kennedy's eternal flame is a cue. And I'm like, if I ever thought that the Q was some weird, crazy conspiracy theory, I I totally, completely believe the opposite of it, and I believe that the Q was started um, before Kennedy died. And I also found it weird that how I was typing everything up was in codes and like drops, because that's not really normally how I, and I've been doing that for the past few weeks. It's like, and that's how the QAnon puts their stuff out. Those drops and numbers and all of that. So I thought I would share that. Happy Mother's Day, ladies and gentlemen. Happy, Mother's Day to the fathers that support the moms and make their days and lives, a little bit easier, right? Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm gonna roll out unless somebody wants a card. All right, I'm out. You all enjoy your day. Enjoy your kids. Hug them, kiss them. What y'all gonna go see? Okay, I will. And I'm getting like DC Comics, Marvel Comics, the Avengers, Wolverine. I was getting Batman. I was getting Superman. There's something about these superheroes. When I got the Avengers, I'm like, dude, I like, as crazy as it sounds, I really think that he is avenging his father's assassination. I think the QAnon is legit, is what I'm saying. But again, that's my own personal beliefs. Whether that be true or not, that's not for me to say. I don't even think I put a disclaimer on this shit in the beginning. I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer on this. I'll text you, girl. I'll text you. Happy Mother's Day. I hope these readings made sense. I hope y'all got something out of it. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. And I will see you all. I'll see you next time. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for supporting the channel with the thumbs up and all that. Happy Mother's Day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Hey, remember, you don't have to be in the chat to hit the thumbs up. You can hit the thumbs up. It's all good. See y'all next time.